Name of my report is Enhancing Forest Machine Efficiency, and it's an onboard computer selection and implementation guide. We knew from overseas research and implementation of onboard computing that there were substantial gains to be made. People had increased utilisation by up to 30%, and it also improved productivity and other measures of performance. But we could also see that onboard computers hadn't been used to any great extent in Australia. Our research investigated the types of onboard computers that are in use around the world, and also the types of onboard computer that could be used. As a result, we identified 4 different categories of onboard computers. Firstly, there are the very simple vibration sensors. All they really do is tell you whether the machine is working or not, which gives you a measure of its utilisation. The next type up the level of complexity is a GPS recorder. It's amazing how much information you can get out of a GPS in a piece of mobile equipment because you know where it's been, you know how many times a skidder or forwarder has made trips, you know when they started, and you know when they finished. The third category is purpose-built equipment, such as the multi-DAC. They can do everything the previous 2 types can do, but in addition they can do simple measures of productivity, such as collecting tree counts or monitoring saw operation on a harvester. Finally, the most complex and expensive option is the manufacturer-style onboard computers. They can do everything the previous category of onboard computer can do, but where they excel is giving you detailed information about every tree and every log that's cut by that machine. And where they get the most benefit out of that is through a process called optimization. And what that is that you take the value of each of the logs that you specify, feed that into the onboard computer, and as it's processing the tree, it matches the characteristics of those logs with the tree. So it works out the best combination of logs to extract the most value out of the tree, while also still meeting your requirements for certain quantities of products to fulfill your contracts. To test the onboard computers, we ran trials in 3 forest harvesting regions that are typical of the Australian forest industry. The native forest system used a feller buncher, a skidder, and a number of excavators. Here we tested a system using multi-DACs in the machines. We also trialled a marine Garmin, which is a system that uses an in-cabin screen that tells the operators where they're going within the coop, so they know when they're close to boundaries or reserves within the coop. In the plantation pine system, a manufacturer-style onboard computer was already installed in the harvester. This has been collecting data about the trees and about the logs to feed into other processes for the forest grower. We estimate that the increase in value recovery through the use of optimisation by this forest grower conservatively could be in the order of over $1 million per annum. The plantation blue gum system processed the harvested trees in an infield chipper. We deployed multi-DACs into the 3 chippers in that operation. The benefits of onboard computing can be quite substantial. One of the contractors we worked with identified $100,000 worth of savings per annum through the use of onboard computing. If you multiply that out through the industry, you're looking at savings of millions of dollars.